Did the food hold out up there? The beer or whatever? We got weigh-in was really good. We're thinking today, I don't know whether it's kind of getting on a consistent 5-man rotation, but his stuff's been real crisp. Some good at-bats. I thought Pierce had some good at-bats early on. You know, the walk, first inning.
I mean, it seems kind of obvious, but I mean, he seemed to be, not only was the stuff crisp, but Chen seemed to be throwing all his pitches for strikes.
Yeah, he had, you know, it's you know, always going to carry, you know, everything out there, but he had some depth to his breaking ball. It wasn't that side-to-side one. And changeup got some, I think, got 2 double plays off the changeup. We turned double plays 3 or 4?
3.
Pardon?
3 of the innings.
You said his stuff is crisp. It looks like his velocity's up a little.
Yeah, it is. You know, I hate talking about it, but I know I was talking to one of our guys his last 2 or 3 outings. He's touched a couple of velocities that he hasn't touched before. And then, you know, I asked why, and I don't know if that's because he's been out there a little more consistently. You know, pitchers are such creatures of habit. When you can get them on some type of routine, it's the schedule and the weather and everything's made it kind of yo-yo around a little bit, and some of the injuries. Miguel did okay tonight. Brady said he was sharp. So he's eligible Sunday.
Was Chen on track to go all the way if there was no rain?
What do you end up with, 80? Zach was going to pitch tonight regardless of the score of the game, so I'd say no.
A 7 and 8 would have been potential.
Well, he pitched 7.
I mean, 8th.
8th, yeah, he had to come out for the 8th.
Just don't press you. It's 1 run in 27 innings now. This stretch when there was so much concern earlier about the rotation.
Well, you know, I'd be the first to say I think we kind of caught Boston with, you know, not swinging bats as well as they're capable of, but I'm, you know, impressed with the way our guys pitched the last 3 days. We're going to need to do the same thing to compete with Toronto, you know, one of the better hitting teams in baseball. So I'll take it. I was real pleased and proud of the way our guys pitched the last 3 days. All of them, bullpen too, came in and did what they were supposed to do and didn't have to get anybody up behind them. I always like that first out after that kind of rain delay because there's such a chance to have a momentum switch after that long delay, but our guys came out ready to go. I thought the tackle on runs created some room. It's tough to test your concentration and intensity after that type of delay.
What was the last 2 innings like? I mean, there's just not a whole lot of fans in the stands.
Oh, there was. They all come down and you can hear everything. And there's certain things that are making you talk louder than you normally do. Mine was a Starbucks coffee. Well, we had a machine back there. I shouldn't say Starbucks. Having a coffee at 11 o'clock, it really creates great sleep habits. Because I can drink a cup right before I go to bed and I go fall right asleep. It doesn't bother me. But yeah, it is. Happens in all ballparks after long rain delays. I know our fans are smart. Most of them left there were. I'll stop right there. I know you're trying to get. I'm almost getting ready to say it, but I'm not going to. Weigh-in was sharp.